here. Hope you are doing well. I finally got around to do my review of the Halo Bassinest. My baby is already out of the Bassinest. We did use this for about 5 months. We got her out of this once she started sitting up by herself. So before I go ahead and start telling you a little bit about this, I want you to first apologize. I want to apologize to you for the busy background. Baby's sleeping in her bedroom, and this was the only place where I could actually do this video. I also apologize for the lighting. I know it's a little bit dark. I'm sorry, but let's go to it. Let's get to it. Halo Bassinest. What I have here is the Premiere series. This print right here, it's called Harmony Circles. You can get this for $249 before taxes at either Buy by Baby, Target, or Babies R Us. They charge the same price. The difference between the Premiere series and a plain Bassinest is this panel right here, where you're gonna have light, you're gonna have 3 different sounds, music, you're gonna have a nursing timer, and it vibrates. If you put the light on, let me just flip around, you see right here the lights are on. I actually didn't use any of this because I felt like the light was too much on my baby's face, and instead of helping, was kind of like waking her up. So music we didn't care for, so none of this was actually worth paying the extra $50 for. In my opinion, you know what I mean? It can be worked for someone else, can work for someone else. So this also have 2 side pockets, 1 on each side for storage. It has a timer, 30 minutes for the stuff. In 30 minutes, all of this goes off. It shuts off. You can adjust the height on the bassinets. You just unscrew over here. Unscrew, and then starts. You can lift up to adjust to the height of your bed, or you can put it down. It goes up to 34 inches high. It weighs 30 pounds. The total Bassinest weighs 30 pounds, and they recommend this for a baby up to 20 pounds. But like I said at the beginning, my baby was here until she was 5 months, until the moment where she was able to sit up by herself. She was born very small. She was born 5 pounds and 10 ounces. So I cannot tell you how heavy she was when we got her out of this. I didn't really pay attention to that. This front wall, it lowers. They say it's to help you get your baby out in case you had a C-section or for any reason in reality. Over here, it's a lock mechanism. You can lock this, avoiding this front wall to coming down. My personal opinion about this is, you can see this is a spring. You push it down and goes back. So to get my baby out, it was quite difficult because I was going to try to push this down, hold it down, and try to lift the baby up at the same time. So it was like a difficult task to do. I would recommend to the manufacturer to maybe be able to push this down on the next model if they update, be able to push this down and lock in place, so I don't need to be holding this down, because if I let it go, it just goes up. So if you lock this in place, then we'll be able to get the baby out easier. But this is just my suggestion for the manufacturer. It might not even bother someone else, but for me, this was like, it wasn't working. It was too much of a trouble. Another thing I want to tell you about is the mattress. As you can see, mattress is very thin. It's recommended for smaller, younger babies, the mattress to be very flat, so to avoid risk of suffocation. It has this mesh all around. It's breathable, so your baby will breathe through, also to avoid risk of suffocation. Now, the way the Bassinest works, it spins on itself. Think about the plant. Like, the plant spins on itself, and also it spins around the sun like this. So you can bring this close to your bed, and you can push it away if you need to get out of bed. Now for the legs, I'm going to show you in a little bit. Actually I'm going to show you right now. So here are the legs. It's 4 legs and 1 base. So you're going to need 43 inches from this point right here to the end over there and 43 inches from one side to another side. So that's the footprint. In reality, if you have a small bedroom, it's kind of like a lot space. What we did, we managed to put one of the legs underneath my bed, which actually limited the area of motion of the Bassinest. But that was all the room we have, so we made it work. Unfortunately, if you have a small bedroom, and if you can manage to put one of the legs underneath your bed, this Bassinest will end up taking a lot more space than a regular bassinet would. Also, if you put too much on top of your bed, it will bring the Bassinest actually on top of your mattress and will limit the space you have pushing out. But that's a question of personal preference. I would rather have a smaller footprint and have a little more free space in my bedroom. Another thing is you have to be very careful, because people, when they come in to see the baby, if the baby is in the Bassinest, if they're not aware of the legs, they'll trip over, they will hurt their toes, and it happened all the time here at my house. Also, another thing, this top part, if you press this button and you lift this, so you can break this apart to transport if you have to, and then you just put it on and it clicks back on. Alright, so one thing I want to mention before I give you my final opinion on this is, if you notice, it makes a crack, crack, crack noise very so often. See? It did this noise from the very first day. And when my baby was here, if she would move, would actually make noises. And I had a feeling this noise woke her up constantly. Every time she moved in the Bassinest, would make this noise and would wake her up. So it was sort of an annoyance that I need to get out of bed and I need to push her away, and the Bassinest would make noises and woke her. It was an annoyance. I wish that they could figure a way of fixing this noise. I'm pretty sure it's basically just like, it's something grinding on something, and I don't know if they can even fix this noise or not, but it was quite of an annoyance. So, final word on this video is already getting a little bit too long, I'm sorry, but final word on this, for $250 before taxes, I would not buy this again, and I would not recommend this again. The plain version of this, it's $199. If you really want to have the swivel, if you really want to buy the halo, if you like the design, it looks cool, it looks awesome, I'll say get the other version, get the $199 version. On the other hand, if I didn't have bought the halo, if I didn't have this experience, well, if I had this experience, if I knew back then what I know now about the halo, about the Bassinest, I would definitely get something else. I would save the money, I would save the $250, and I would get a plain, simple bassinet. For many reasons, the noise was quite disturbing. This was annoying, was hard to deal with, and the footprint was too big for my bedroom. If you have a huge bedroom, then it might not bother you, but in my case, my bedroom was small, so it kind of like took a lot of precious space at that time. Well, so there you have it. I hope this review was helpful to you somehow. Please like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you like to see more videos about the things that I used with my baby, and please feel free to browse. I have other videos out there about other products, other things that I use with hair, and I see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.